Hello. You are currently joining me in my hotel room in Mumbai. It's pretty fab. Just got home early from work. Thought I'd do a little video for you because it has been a while. I apologise. So something I've been thinking about a lot actually over the last week is vocal line. What do I mean by that? Well, let's think about how we speak. So if I take a line, and I'm going to take, oh God, what's it called? Space Oddity, because it's in my head. If I think of those words and I say those out loud, ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. It just flows. I don't really have to give that an awful lot of thought. The trouble is when we sing, we're going to start to sustain some of those sounds. Ground control to Major Tom. That's the rhythm. So if I want to have actual sound flowing through that, I need to really work to sustain those sounds. Ground control to Major Tom. That's where vocal line comes in. If I don't actively try and think about sustaining those sounds, I'm going to get a really disjointed line. Now, like everything in singing, loads and loads of other stuff feeds into this. It's not a silver bullet. It's not one single thing. In order to have a good sense of line, we need to have good breath flow, we need to have good breath support, we need to be forming our vowels well, we need the tone to be free. There are many other things that are going to come into play here, but it's a really simple thing to think about and it can really change the way that we sing. So if I take that same phrase again, ground control to Major Tom, and if I sing that, and I'm going to sing it in a fairly disjointed way, ground control to Major Tom. It's all right, no real consistency there. And that sounds not really going to carry anywhere. Let's try it again. Let's try and really sing through those sounds. Ground control to Major Tom. Hopefully a little bit better. We've got more line there. Yes? This is not to be confused with phrasing. So when we're thinking about phrasing, that's how we're shaping those sentences. Yeah, I can break that line in that I might take a breath for a comma or a full stop, or literally because I need to take a breath. If we think of that in a wider context, so if I'm going ground control to Major Tom, that's my first phrase. The next one. Ground control to Major Tom. I'm going to take another breath. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. That's my next phrase. Now say that last bit that I did. I could break that up. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. But the difference there between me breaking that phrase and having an inconsistent line in my voice is that I chose to do it. Yeah? While I'm singing, while I'm actively singing, I've got a really good strong connection there. I'm blending those sounds together. So some simple things that you could do to try and think about this in your own singing. That thing that I just did, kind of good actually. You know, it's a really simple phrase. It's got words in it. It's quite a helpful one to pick out as an exercise if you want to try this. Think about connecting those sounds. You could break this down into speech and try and find a line in your speech. Ground control to Major Tom. It's almost like you're pushing the final consonant of a word into the next one, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Like I said before, this isn't one single thing. There are many other things that come into play when we're talking about vocal line. As I said earlier, breath flow, breath support, having a consistently free tone. It's not a single thing, but it's definitely one aspect that we can look at and think about how we can improve. I hope that's helpful. Take care. Bye.